Holly here from Your Past is a Gift. Okay, so in this video, last Thursday, I think it was, Thursday or Friday, I was reading an article in a magazine. I usually don't read magazines, but I was in this house that had a whole stack of them. And this article just caught my attention. It was about cyberbullying and about teenagers taking their own lives, committing suicide because of the cyberbullying, okay? Because they don't like being picked on. They don't like, you know, the verbal abuse that they're constantly copying through the cyberbullying. Anyway, so many thoughts were flooding my mind that day because I'm thinking, okay, cyberbullying. So let's think of all the different ways that that can happen. Because one of the ways they were talking about, they were showing this mobile phone and there were all these text messages, horrible messages, right? Whatever that was on there, you know, from the bullies to the person that was copying the abuse. My question to you is, how do these people have your number? They're not your friends. How do they have your number to be sending you messages every day to abuse you? Secondly, there is such a thing on your phone where you can block people so that they can't send you messages or call you or do any of that. Okay? You can do that. There's no reason why you can't do that. And if that function doesn't work, okay, you can get a private number that no one will have, because honestly, a mobile phone should be there in case there's an emergency and you need to call mum and dad or you need to call an ambulance. The mobile phone is designed to call people. We're talking about design in the previous video. Let's talk about the design of the phone. The phone is to call people, to contact people. Okay? You want to connect with people, you do it physically. You want to be with your friends, be with them, sit with them, look at them, talk to them. Together. Not on a screen with silly words and icons and emojis and blah blah that goes on there. That's not connecting. That's not connecting. And my question to you is, okay, if it is through the phone that you're getting all this stuff, how do they have your details? How do these bullies, because a bully's not your friend, okay? You don't have a friend, hopefully, you don't have a friend that's abusing you every day and telling you all these nasty things about you. That's not a friend. And me, on my phone, I don't have anyone on my phone that's not a friend. That's not someone that I don't want to talk to. So how are they on your phone? Okay? If they are on your phone, somehow they got your number. You can block them because there is such a thing as block this caller. Okay, block this. I think it's block the caller that I've seen on mine. Because I get lots of junk calls trying to sell me stuff on my phone. I put block this caller. I never have to see them again. But my question to you is, why are you not doing all these things so that you don't have to be reading these messages? Okay, if you're on Facebook, how are they sending you messages on Facebook if they're not on your friends list? Because the only things I read on Facebook, they're from the people that are on my friends list. I don't read stuff on there that's not from them. And if you're copying abuse on Facebook from these cyberbullies, whatever you want to call them, get off there. You know, learn to connect with your friends. Pick up a phone. Hi, how you going? What are you doing? I just feel like talking to you for 5 minutes. Pick up a phone. You know, go old school. This is what we used to do. You know, we saw our friends at school all day. We talked to them all day. You know, no one ever had mobile phones. We would talk to each other. We'd look at each other. You used a phone if there was an emergency, if you needed to call someone far away, or if something had happened, you want to call an ambulance. But honestly, if you are copying all this abuse and it's been going on for weeks and months, or I imagine it's not something that's happened for a couple of weeks and oh, I'm going to take my life because they called me all this crap in just 2-3 weeks. This has been going on for months. So it's your choice. Are you so addicted to feeling bad that you can't press that little button that says block this caller, or you can't get a private number? You know, and tell your friends, look, I'm sick of this crap. Okay, that's their issue. They got issues that they have to be wasting time writing this rubbish to someone else. They got problems. Okay? They're the ones with the problems. It's not you. Okay, someone that needs to spend time writing garbage to someone else has issues. Because, and I'm going to say it again here, a person that feels good about who they are does not need to put down another person. They do not need to tell someone nasty things, mean things, things that make them feel bad about themselves. Only people that feel bad about themselves will do that to someone else. When someone, they may look gorgeous to you on the outside. They may look like they've got it all. I promise you, that's how it looks, okay? But someone that feels good about who they are, honestly, with my hand on my heart, will not put down another human being. Someone that actually feels good about who they are. They don't need to. You don't need to. If you know who you are and you feel good about who you are, you don't need to put someone else down. Understand this. Because that person that's writing all that rubbish to you does not feel good about who they are. And that's their problem. But in you reading all these text messages, in you reading all these Facebook feeds that they're sending you, you are now making it your problem. Their problem has now become your problem. You've taken it on. You don't need to read all that stuff. You don't need to be looking at your phone, reading all this garbage. Okay, that's their garbage. So at least the time that you're not at school and you don't have to be looking at them saying all that crap, okay? At least be at peace. You don't have to be reminded at home from a phone or from your Facebook page, you know, what they think about you or what they're saying about you. So I want you to really take that to heart today. It's your phone. It's your Facebook page. Why are they on it? Why are they on it? Only friends are on my Facebook page. A friend is not someone who puts you down. A friend is not someone who says nasty things about you. Have we forgotten what friends are? Do we not know what a friend is anymore? What kind of generation is this that we don't know what a friend is? Okay, so in the next video, let's talk about that. Okay, what a friend is, what it looks like, how it feels to have a friend. Maybe we've forgotten. Okay, then in the next video, I'll also talk about those moments where I've had friends. It's when I felt so connected and felt so joyful. And that's what you need to be looking for. Okay? Get them off your Facebook page. Get them off your phone. If you need to get a private number, do that. There's nothing stopping you from shutting out all that rubbish that belongs to them. It's not yours, it's theirs. And you've made it yours. You've made it yours. You're allowing it into your life every day. Okay? By reading it. Are you that addicted to feeling bad? This is what you've got to think to yourself. Are you that off track? We weren't put here to feel bad 100% of the time. That's not what we're here for. And while you're doing that, you're not connecting to other people. You're not living your purpose because you're too busy with their garbage. That's their problem. They're just words. You've made them more than that to yourself. You've made it more. You've taken it on. You've taken it personal. That's their garbage. It doesn't need to be yours. I promise you, it doesn't need to be yours. If you don't learn anything else from all these videos, at least learn that. That's their garbage, not yours. All right, my darlings? I love you guys. Remember to click like and subscribe below so you don't miss any of the messages. Okay, and cut that off. You don't need that anymore. You don't need them making you feel bad about who you are. You don't need it. It's become a need for you. It's like this necessity that you have to see if they're one day magically going to say that they like you, that there's something nice about you. And that's never going to happen because there's so much self-loathing going on with that person already. They're never going to say something nice. They're never going to accept you. And that's because they don't accept who they are. Once you understand that, you'll understand that it was never about you. It's always been about them. It's never about you. Okay, my darlings. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.